Hello, I'm Dide, and this is the second part. I divided to two because it's hard to upload the video when it's too long. So let's start the Direct Ball app. First, I want to add canvas, and let's change height to 300 and width to 300. And I want to make the background color light gray, and I will add a ball. Let's make heading 45 and speed to 10. We will make sure enabled and visible boxes are checked. Let's go to the blocks part. When ball 1 dragged, move to ball, current, X and Y. Let's make oh, let's refresh them later. It's like that. When we drag it, it's come with the mouse. Hello, this is the drag the ball into the box app. I already developed the designer part, but let me tell you what I did. I add canvas and I changed the height and width to 300 pixels. I add image. It's the and I changed the image picture to the box, and I add a ball. I changed the interval to 0 because I don't want it to move unless I direct it. I add a horizontal arrangement. I change it to X, Y, and reset the labels, and I also add a clock to use. Let's go to the blocks part and start developing the app. First, I want to start with initializing global names, which is current X. This is the global current Y, and I will initialize their number to 0. And let's start with ball. When we drag the ball, call moved ball, and it should move it to current X and current Y. And I should initialize, change the initialized global numbers also, and I will get again current X and current Y. This is all for when ball dragged, and let's go to the clock part. When timer starts, first I want to set label 1's text and label 2's text, which is I want to set block OV here. First I want to set the X and Y to the global name. Let's get the global X and global Y. And I want to make a if and then block. I need two of them. let's put it like that. And first I want to add logic, add this from logic and method which and if it's smaller than, not smaller, bigger than 100 and 150, I should check that. So, and I will check if global x is smaller than 200. This gives me if it's if the ball is in the box or not. And let's make the same thing for yeah, y or y. Let's change it to y, current global y. And then I should add set ball 1 enabled to false, and also I want to change visibility because I want it to not visible when it's in the box. This is all for this event. Let's make the third one, and this is the button. This is for the button 1. When we click the button 1, it should reset the balls, everything. Let's copy and paste 4 of them. And first one is enabled, second one is visibility, and this is X and this is Y, and I want 2 of them. I'm gonna enable the ball and make it visible, and I should change the X to 20 and Y to 22, and for last one I should set global numbers to 20 again. That's all for the blockers part. Let's check the emulator. This is the emulator. Like you see, we can drag it and X and Y changes, and when we put it in the box, it's unvisible and enabled. When we click reset, it resets and we can start it again like that. This is the Pop the Balloons app. I already developed it and I'm gonna show it now because developing it takes too long, and my internet connection is not very good, so I can't upload bigger videos. But I can tell I add canvas. I changed the height and width 300 pixels. I add image. I changed their pixels to 25 pixels, and I put balloon picture, uh, three of them, and their speeds are different. Like this one is 5, this one is 10, and this one is 7. I add a horizontal arrangement, and I put a button which resets the application. And let's start with this one. When image start direct, it moves to dart image according to current X, and its Y stays still. It's 255 because we want to dart image to be below the surface. So this is it, and this is the touch up event. When we stop touching up the dart, it will change dart's heading to 90, interval to 100, and speed to 100. When we collidate with dart, if other is equals to image split b1, it changes the image split b1 to spiral. Let's make 2 and this one 3, and it does same thing for every image, every balloon, and it also sets dart's visibility to false, so it's not going to show it. And this is the edge reached event. When a dart image reaches the edge, like top edge, it moves it back to x 100 and y 150, and no longer colliding with dart if other is equal to image split b1, sets image b1 to visible false and enabled false. It does the same thing for image 2 and balloon 3 for balloon 3, and it moves to split dart 100x. It moves to split darts x to 100, y to 255, and sets its speed to 0 and makes it visible. And this is the last one for the reset button. When we click reset button, it sets picture enabled and visible. It sets every picture to balloon again, and it sets enable and visible to true for each image, and it moves each image at x30 and y0. And let's go to them later. Later is opening. My emulator is not working right now. Usually I need to restart the computer to do that, but now in my channel my first part of the video is uploading, so I can't do it right now. But I know it's working. I'll show it at next week. And this is the touchdown and up event. Let's start with adding canvas and change height and width to 300 pixels. Then I'll add a ball. That's all for this part. And here I first add touch up. When we touch up, it should set paint color, let's say pink, and when I will add touchdown, it will set paint color to, let's say, red. And when we drag the ball, it should stay the same, remain the same as red as downs. And let's add move to button, current X and current Y. That's all.